On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolio's taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
I'm here. Good morning. What's going on out there, gang? My wife and kid just woke up. And there's no way I'm not getting up and going and saying good morning to my boy and my wife. Because it's Friday, baby. And we've been crushing it this week. Everybody here, congratulations on surviving the nasty news. My mouse died this morning right as I went to go get live. Then my wife and son woke up, and I was out of coffee. And guess what? We're still here. Oh, yeah. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful morning. Thank you for being here. And let's jump into the charts. Bitcoin. So rolling over here. What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. Gravity. Imagine gravity worked on the charts. We'd be screwed. But we're here. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here on the live. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully you've had a wonderful week. Let me know how your trading has been this week. Are you up, down, break even, wrecked? Some of y'all wrecked. I mean, it hasn't been an easy trading week, so if you are a survivor of the week, you know, congratulations. Weeks like this are not they're not the easiest, okay? Especially if you're new to trading and you're like, what the heck's going on? This is crazy. You get caught offside, news comes out, you get all excited, you press the button, and then your account goes poof. So our job mainly here is to protect people from, you know, making those mistakes and helping navigate these charts. How about Solana? What do you guys think? I got long last night here on Solana, and I closed it like right here. Damn, Daniel. What a move. We've been pounding the drum about Solana leading the way since over here. This is where we started saying, hey, Solana's going to lead. Jesus, I should have just gotten into a small little swing long and left it. However, that's not how I trade, so who cares, right? So rolling over right now, we'll see where we get to. Bitcoin is not looking the greatest right now. Well, what is this? Is this misbehaving already? Here we go. Sorry, I'm unorganized. Not really. I'm pretty organized, but Bitcoin breaking down right now. Okay, downtrend, rolling over, coming back, imbalance in the force here. Retested previous highs, quite a possibility. Nice breakout yesterday. Very choppy yesterday, guys. Very, very choppy. Like if you were long in here, I don't know how you justified it. Okay, unless you're like triangle breakout kind of guy, and that's cool. Whatever you're into, as long as you made money. But we got to pay ourselves in this environment. So clearly coming right back down to where we started. Taking a look here at Bitcoin. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Make sure you guys are saying good morning. Thank you so much for hanging out here in the morning, kicking ass, taking names. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. What's going on, Billy? Good to see you, Billy. I lost hope. What's going on, man? Options expire today. Don't short Bitcoin. 118 today. Oof. So what, this breakout retest? Could be. What's going on, Colin? Good to see you. Crypto Rob, Steve Hickey, good morning. Good to see you. Alexandra G, Crypto Billy in the chat. Dusty, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Donato Cabrera. Marcus, good morning. Duality, good morning, guys. Good to see you. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Milan, Jesus. We getting a lot of Jesuses lately. Maybe it's a sign. Milan, what's going on? Blue Collar. Steve Hickey, TD Trades. Belts, I guess. Guess whose first ledger arrived? Awesome, man. Yeah. Self-custody is important. Good job. Treat it with respect. Be your own bank is important, but also, if you don't trust yourself, buy the ETF. That's all I got to say. Lunar Beaches. Crypto, how's the little guy, man? How's everything going? Steve Hickey, Quick Smoker. Good morning, Sri and Pandy. Steve, what's going on, Gaud? Damn. IO and Nut. What's going on, man? Hi. It's very subtle, man. Good morning, Philly Skills. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That was my first beatbox. Mr. Albert Rajak Gukguk. He's just here for the giveaways. Shamitra's, good morning. Rob S., good morning. B-Rad, good morning. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Pat, as well. Good morning. Melvin, Daniel D., Dylan, good morning. Sending much love to you too, man. Daniel D. I'm still curious how many Daniels we have. Big roll over here. No reclaim of range, just chilling into our support level. Coming back for all the late longs who didn't pay themselves. That's the price action right now. Very, very scammy. Very scammy in my opinion. Chop, chop, chop. Push up, fake out, dump. Right? Typical of this week, right? Taz, good morning. Siangahongasok. Gang. Let's go. I can't say your name. I'm sorry about that. William Lake, good morning. Good to see you. Bitcoin Dreamer, Daniel D, Bill Drill, Curtis Hill. Bill Drill, Curtis Hill. Let's go. You guys are making me rap without even trying. Good morning, guys. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. R. Pink, Anthony Van Roey. That's an interesting way to start the morning. But, I mean, some people started with that, you know, wake up. Interesting. Yes, hard day for me. Yeah, some people you get chopped up sometimes in this environment. It's not easy. I woke up rich with that soul move. I made a mistake yesterday in soul. Yeah, I got long, like literally. Solana, I got long. Literally. I was showing my wife this. I'm like, it was a $200,000 trade too. And I took profits here. I got long here. And I got out here. Like a knob cheese. That's what British people call idiots. Knob cheese. It's so much better than idiot. Bloody knob cheese. Here's your receipt. 231. 231.89 right in here. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. It's like a $3,000 trade. If I just went to bed with that open. You can't think like that, guys. Nice recovery here for Biddy. Pushing back into the range here. Below VWAP. Pushing back into the range. Retest to previous lows. Rejection. No trades. Still waiting. Volume picking up right now. Clearly being defended a little bit right now. Trying to get back into this range. Retesting this area in here first. Let's see if we tap these highs. Volume picking up, baby. Big rollover for Solana. Look at all the liquidity below for Solana. My God. Double top. Is it that easy? Is it that easy, guys? Do we just go like swing short here? All the way back down to the momentum. What do you guys think? Swing short Solana? Don't fade Solana, man. Have you looked at Solana ETH BTC chart, guys? How many times have I said this to you guys? If we get up above this level, which we got the alert yesterday, right? We're rotating back up to the top. We're rotating to at least right here. Look at this thing. I told you Solana will lead right here. On this breakout. Bing, bing. On the 23rd. Right? 23rd? Yeah. Let's look at Solana, 23rd. I'm not trying to toot my horn. I'm just trying to say this was a great observation. Here's your 23rd. Okay? And since the 23rd, yes, we had this spike up, but we had this consolidation. And since that, it's been up only. It's a three-legged race, guys. We should all know that by now. And in my opinion, Solana is better than Ethereum. In all aspects. TVL, speed, transactions, money being made. The fastest, the cheapest typically takes most. Understand that with investing. Look at Google. Look at Microsoft. Look at NVIDIA. Look at Facebook. Why do you think there's a Mag 7? Nice push up here off of our volume level. Hanging man engulfing candle. Trying to reclaim the range. I'm considering a long here. Got a minute left on this candle. Nice pushback. Mm-hmm. 1 minute left on the candle. Unable to claim the range right now. Still waiting. Patience will prevail here. Nonstop, Baby Otter is the morning boy. Yeah, man. A runner, leave it. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, good morning, Ryan Smith, Paul Hindenburg. Good to see you. Crypto Billy, my man. What's going on? Crypto Slab Taz. Madeira, good morning to you. Jamama Mama, what's going on? Discord call this Friday. We'll set ourselves up. We'll go through the altcoins again for the weekend. Bobby Hoy, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Michelle, what's going on? Jay Violet, Furman, Mark Gustafson. Good morning to you, Prem, as well. Alex Andrew, good morning. Good to see you. Gold. Brandon Bordreau. Good morning, Arnaut, Wally, Anthony Van Roy, maybe a Band-Aid. Discord members, I think HRJ gave a trade signal, so you might want to go and check that out as well. Thank you for being here, everybody. Smacking up like buttons. Paper Planes, my man. What's going on, bro? How you been? Joan, good morning. Good to see you as well. Procent. Magnum DeFi, good morning. Farhad. Cocaine, what's going on? From Mackey's with my wife. Good afternoon. So you're in the UK, you're in Europe. Mackey's, Macca's, McDick's, McDonald's. Third biggest trading profit day of the year for me yesterday, Alex. Oh, it was a good day. Awesome. That's awesome to hear, man. Good job, Billy. Knob cheese, that's a new one, yeah. That's the very British saying. Wild berries, what's going on? Trench juice, my man. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Looks like we're getting a little push up here. Don't short Sol. Please don't short Sol. Bull div. Bull div on the 12. Double hanging man, bullish engulfing candle, trying to reclaim the range again. Trying again. Bull div on the 12 minute. This looks pretty juicy. I can't bring myself to press buy right now. That's a good candle close. That's a really good candle close. I'm going to say I would typically buy that, but I'm not going to buy it this morning. Let's see how it plays. I'm going to either regret it, which is typically the case. Sometimes I feel like I should just press buy and walk away. Do you guys ever feel like that? Maybe I'll do it right now. Who knows? I'll be right back.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
There's still people here waiting. Guys, the coffee went too fast. Way too fast. Normally, I'll confess to it. It didn't get it done this morning, so the coffee came right through the system. I had fajitas last night. And there's the confession, okay? I'm back. At least I'll admit it. At least I'll admit it. I washed my hands, I promise. That's it. I get up at 4:45 in the morning, guys. See, I didn't even get to enjoy it. Like, no scroll. I should have brought the chat with me. Next time I'll go on the chat. And we can have a conversation still, okay? I'll bring the phone with me. Are you guys all long? I gave you guys the setup. I'll if you really want me, I'll get on the chat I'll get on the chat on the phone, okay? I take the honesty to a different level in comparison to most people who stream, okay? Poop happens, guys. Poop happens. Looks like we're going to shit the bed. I get that swear word, don't I? Come on. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Coffee 1, AlexO 0, okay? Oh, man. I just bait myself so hard, don't I? You think I could be the first profitable YouTuber trading while pooping? You guys are all long, right? At least I left you with the trade setup. Could I get some Friday poop emojis in the chat, please? Can we get oh, look there's a pink poo. We got pink. Let's get a poop spam going. Might as well. Anyone new joining will never know. Guys, keep this between us, okay? This is why I'm not going to get monetized. Look at this trade setup, guys. I want you to all go on Twitter and tag me and say, today AlexOCrypto gave us a long trade setup on his live stream, went and took a poop, and we all made money while he wasn't even there. But he gave the setup in advance. Are you not entertained? Is this not what you came for? Look at that, man. The Benson and Hedges, yeah. I did date myself. Damn, I gave you guys such a good setup. Now I got the FOMO, but I feel clear. So who cares, right? Oh, man. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Good morning. If you are new here, welcome. The most honest crypto show in all of crypto. Trade Intuition, good morning. Brave Dave, Catalan, good morning. John Wick, 589 buck. Good morning, Ryan Lewis. Thank you guys for being here. Good morning, everybody. Patrick Swayze from London. Victor, good morning. Steve Hickey, Seymour Liddy. Giving you guys the advance. You helped me, bro. Risk management focus. That's it, man. Small wins, small losses. Big wins, small losses. That's how it goes, man. Damn, I can't believe I gave you guys such a good trade setup and then I went. Pretty cool. Caspas. Let's go, baby. Multi-sig in here. Wick Wife, 589. Titan, John Shanks. Good morning. Ryan Smith, Aaron. Poop emojis in the chat today. Trench Juice. What's going on, man? Good to see you, Paper Planes. Crypto King. Crypto King, how you been, man? Good to see you as well. Our Pink Ronald. Yeah, the gang's just making profits this morning. Yeah, FOMO is real. That's all right, man. Pump and dump here. Coming into market open. We do have Michigan sentiment report at 10 a.m. today, guys. Madero, good morning to you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 12 Big Dal, good morning. JR, Wajeb. GG's on the poop trade, everybody. Let's see some poop GG's in the chat. I don't know how to. Congratulations, guys. Can you give me an ETH read, please? Yeah, of course. No worries, Titan. Crypto Billy in the chat. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out. Even giving profitable trade setups while on the toilet. AlexOCrypto. I think that's a new one, guys. Yeah, ETH is consolidating here, head and shoulders. I'm looking for a sweep back down into this order block, 4450. Okay, 4450. You got a little buy wall here at 4480. If you do come down and roll over a little bit. Okay. Overall, though, looking strong. Solana leading the way here. Up only. Okay. Do they have the poop emoji on TradingView? They do, guys. All right. This was the poop trade. I'm going to post it on Twitter. I'm going to post it instead. The gang knew. The gang knew. Go blow up the poop trade. Here, everybody. Whoever has the best comment on the poop trade, don't forget to like it. But whoever has the best comment on the poop trade, we'll give them a month's membership. I'll pick it later today. I'll message you, or we'll do it Monday. Can you please check if Solana will go to the buy zone again? Well, looks like we're dumping here, Tengu, so we'll see. What's going on, 12 Big Dow? AlexO, trigger finger, let's go. Trade shit repeat. Good morning, Koopa Loop. Wifey. Turbo's going to change someone's life. We took a couple good turbo trades, actually, in the past. All right, I'm going to get rid of the poop emoji. See, they heard me say make sure you pay yourself, and now you're seeing the consequences of not paying yourselves. So coming into this morning, it looks like Bitcoin's just chopping down here right now, trying to bounce to this level. Someone asked me for a Sol level. Well, Solana, support and resistance, guys. Right now, very simple. Solana's trying to get up to 242. Looking for a retest of 234. Okay, very simple. Front run this level. Put an alert. Okay. Flying, man. It's flying. Not easy to jump on trend. Need to be patient. Magma says Bitcoin going up while Alex's chart going down. When the market takes a shit, you can still make money the otter way. That's good. That's good. Paid this morning in poo. You guys are hilarious. Guys, we got to stop this, man. Nobody's going to like and subscribe, man. 380 people in here, 109 likes. And I'm even giving you setups from the toilet. Let's go, baby. I think we're going up. Well, we're holding the range here, right? And we're in a buy level, so possible continuation to the upside here. 836, a little bit of patience here. We do have bullish divergence at the lows in here. Okay. Mitigation of structure, SFP, push up. A little bit choppy right now, but you can see buyers aren't exhausted, but you can see they're struggling a little bit here. What's CVD say? Yes, buyers are stepping up here now a little bit. So CVD get some bullish absorption in here, right? So when price comes back down, you can see that CVD is coming up in here. Buyers are in control, trying to take control anyways. So see if they can push here. Just don't like these wicks. Good volume for a start of the day, though. So no complaints. And a bunch of people getting paid while yeah. A whole bunch of likes in here, 400 people. We're live here Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. We've had a really successful trading week again. I mean, that's like 7 weeks in a row now. I think I'm up like 4,200 this week. Something like that. It's been like $3,000 to $5,000 weeks for the last 4 weeks, guys. It's been a really good trading session lately. We've been adapting well, which is good. Trading is waiting, patience, taking a couple losses even on the lives, but still bouncing back quite well, taking good high probability trade setups, managing risk, and doing pretty good. Yeah. Pretty happy with my trading lately. A couple of things. There's always things to work on, but overall we've done a good job. The gang has been printing money in the Discord. Everybody's been working really well together in the Discord. All the new members, all the people coming over from the sale, kicking ass, taking names. So many good people in here saying good morning, kicking ass, taking names. Lots of fun, lots of setups, lots of analysis. Brewberry is kicking ass as well. HRJ, Kyle, CVO. I mean, we're all... Discord's kicking ass, man. What's going on, Randy? Good to see you. We're going to send the stream to Randy on Fridays going forward now. Night Rains, welcome, man. Thank you for being here. Maker Matheson's, good morning. That's the new meaning of shitcoins. That's the one, Maker. Indy, good morning. Ondo Pancho, Patillion, 12 Big Dow. Randy, you're walking into a poopy Friday. I gave him a trade setup and I had to go run to the toilet. And everybody made money and I didn't. Pretty upsetting. But they made money, so it's all good. I will set up an open order at 2:34. That's your choice, man. Never financial advice, bro. I would be very cautious with just opening up an order. It's the one, Randy. It's they ask me to be as honest as possible and transparent, so they take the good with the bad, okay, or the poo with the glad. Good fun. HFG, good morning. So looking at this thing top down, right? 841, what do we have, right? So we've had one of the most news-driven past 2 weeks, right? So first of all, if you've survived these last 2 weeks, you've done well. Good job. Okay, not easy. This chart always F's up in the morning, man. I do not know why, but it does. It's quite annoying. So what do we have? Really, Bitcoin is pushing. Great. Bottoming structure. Everybody's getting euphoric. Breakout retest. Oh, I told you so. We head and shoulders pattern, whatever. 113 must hold. That is the deal here. Okay, 113 must hold. Let's say if we trickle down and then we go, cool. If 113 doesn't hold, if we break the low in here, okay, then we are looking to take the lows. That's basically the idea. Very simple. Everything's a little bit overextended. You see, whenever we talk about price action, we can see that we have nice constructive price action on the way up here. Even though it's choppy AF, it's still constructive. Where's the imbalance? Right here. Okay. Where's our target? Right here then, right? So if this, then that. But if we get acceptance back into the lower part of the range, right? Right? I'm sure Trader Geo is looking at it like this. So we have accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, right? That's a PO3, I think. I don't trade this way, but I'm sure this is what he's looking at. Right? That's what I would think. Everybody cries, okay? Just saying. You need to be prepared for that. I have to check with him later. I'll ask him. Okay, so if we get acceptance and if we lose this low right here, we're going down. Just saying. Be prepared for that, okay? 3-day market cipher looks really good. Like really good. Like scary good. And this candle prints today, everybody, so be prepared for this. Okay, so let's watch this candle come in. We got 11 hours for the rest of the day on this candle. This looks really good. We want to see it engulf this candle here. That would mean holding 113.5 into the end of the day. We got a trigger wave, VWAP crossover, money flow up, and a green dot printing. Not confirmed yet, but looking to confirm, okay? As long as we hold and push here. The daily, lots of room to the upside. Cooling off on the VWAP, but money's coming back in, looking strong. Okay, very good daily. Still lots of room to the upside. 12 hours where we get into trouble, okay? Overextended, starting to roll over. VWAP crossover to the downside. Money flow's pretty weak, okay? A little bit overextended here, okay? That's why I said this is our target down below, right around 112. 112, okay? 8-hour money flow looks great. We had the 3 white soldiers, consolidation, continuation. Now we're retesting and seeing if we can hold and push. So far, Bitcoin is holding and pushing. Shout out to the poo trade. The 4, the 3, the 2, the 1. So this is where the medium term gets a little bit iffy, right? So we had the news yesterday, consolidation, chop and pop, right? Boom, up we go, retest to highs. can we continue, right? So not a full retest in here. We did have a little wick of a test. Sorry, I missed, guys. Let me start that again. We did have a little bit of a test of this high in here. Obviously, off we went. Bang. Continuation out. And now consolidating sideways. Okay, flagging out, looking to pop off. Okay. The concern, like I said, is this area in here. Lots of liquidity. If we come back down and we close below this low in here, we are looking to take all of this. It's a giga short time. So everybody here is getting a little bullish, right? How do we know this, right? Remember, I tell you every day, guys, go over to your YouTube, right? And go and look at like the Bitcoin. Oh my God. Effing send it. Pump. Warning. Time is now. Big wave. Top 5 altcoins. Time to admit we were wrong. Take profits. Danger zone. Good job, Trade Travel Chill. You guys should follow her. She's good. Just the beginning. It's not early anymore. Bullish. Get in early. Next. Boom, bang, boom. Boom, boom. Don't F this up. Boom, boom. Oh, a little bit happy. Did you click on their thumbnails, guys? Put a 1 in the chat if I should start making thumbnails every morning. Or if I should just keep it the same. Put a 2. You guys let me know. I can whip up a thumbnail pretty quick. You know, I'm good at the thumbnail game. I like just keeping it simple and trading, guys. That's me. I think maybe every Friday I should whip out the AlexOCrypto open mouse thumbnail. I haven't made one of these. I'm 2 years off of the open mouse thumbnail, guys. 2 years, no open mouse thumbnails. I keep it to remind myself. All right. That's the one, man. We work in opposites. Okay, so what are we at? So Bitcoin's got legs right now, right? The way to kind of track this, you can track the momentum up like this, and we are still holding. Okay. But the 4 hours, we get a little bit overextended, right? The bear divs aren't divving in a bull market, which is typical. Okay, but when you start to get overextended here, you're looking for reset on VWAP, which we do have here for continuation. But there's a lot of liquidity down here, so let's not get fooled that we can come lower and then maybe continue, okay? This needs to hold. That's it. And as long as this holds, we remain bullish, okay? It's fine to remain bullish because your bias should be up right now because of the break, right? When you see the daily candle close above the range that we recognized on Wednesday, right? We recognize this candle here. That's a daily break above the range, which means that as long as we're trading above 113, we're bullish. That was the sentiment yesterday in our Discord, and we knew to remain bullish. Okay, very simple. And the gang took advantage of it, right? You can ask them, or I can show you the videos, but that's it. So the monkey in the room, everybody, is next Wednesday. We got rate cuts, baby. Is it a buy the rumor, sell the news? We don't know. We don't know, but we can plan for it, right? If this, then that. So coming into rate cuts should be fun. It's a fun market, guys. This is fun. The volatility is coming back. We're going into the Pumptober and up November and ho, ho, hold the holidays, Santa Claus, all that fun stuff. So we're prepared, right? Best Discord in the world, ready to kick ass, take names, trade setups, all that good stuff. So as long as you're a prepared trader, you can be a profitable trader. We just want to be patient here, see how price materializes this morning, and try and take advantage of it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 450 people in here. Taking the poo setup this morning. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Next time I'll jump in the chat. Maybe take my time. We're not changing the thumbnail, by the way. I'll make a new one, and we can abuse that one. Let's make enough to keep our kids and grandchildren and kids comfortable. That's the one, man. Generational wealth. No BS here. Where can I find your timetable for the Discord streams? That is in your membership tab in the Discord. Let's go over here. Because everybody went to the membership thing when they signed up, and they watched the video, and then they seen above us, here's your schedule for the premium. Okay. So today, Eastern Standard Time, you got Brewberry after me. Then you have me from 12:15 to 1:15. Okay. Soul's pumping. Who would have thought? And we're off. Let's go, baby. Bitcoin ripping to the upside. Long and strong, baby. Coming into market open. Solana flying. Ethereum looking to go as well. It's a good day to be in crypto. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out. We got 450 people here. If we could get 40 more likes, that would be cool, and then I'll shut up about the likes. Subscribe if you're new. We're here live trading this thing every day, showing you guys the trades, taking the trades, having fun, kicking ass, taking names, even giving you trades while on the pooper. Okay? Welcome. Let's go, baby. Send it to Valhalla. Nice push. Let's go, baby. Brian Rhodes, he liked it. RC, Troll Games. Clickbait, yeah. No problem, Ryan. Good morning, Dan. Eric Gunther, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. French Toaster. Mr. Colin. Let's go. Crypto Kings crushing Solana. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Solana ripping. Bitcoin trying to go as well. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This is good times, man. Try to enjoy this as much as possible. Try not to get too much FOMO. Lower your leverage. Less margin. Swing trades. Whatever you're into, but try to enjoy this because most of the time crypto is hard, okay? So it's important that you stick together. Use good risk management. and have a long-term time horizon. I think that's the hardest thing for most traders. So they come in here and they want to, go from 0 to 100 really quick, and they get stuck right here. Okay, because they're not disciplined. They're not. You got to have that time horizon to give yourself enough time to become a profitable trader, right? You don't need to go into analysis paralysis and get every indicator and, oh my God, we're going to the moon kind of bull crap, okay? Just stay close. Watch price action, liquidity, market structure, volume. You'll be all right. Stick with the winners, right? The company you keep is a direct reflection on yourself, okay? Sometimes people got to go, right? You got to cut people off, right? If you want to grow, you got to cut people off. They always talk about if you're here, you always got to be reaching up and then reaching down, right? So for me, I have the Discord. I'm trying to help people get to where I am at. And then I have people that I look up to that I'm trying to get to. Like Crypto Billy, right? Crypto Billy, I've only seen him swear once, Right, Billy? But, just trying to be better every day. Depending on what your goals are, whether it's monetary, whether it's character, whether it's becoming a good father, all those things, right? A lot of people get stuck here and they're trying to help these people up to where they are, and they forget about to look forward, right? It's not about being selfish. It's about being better for yourself and the people you love. And that's it. Brewberry. Brewberry thinks you need at least 8 indicators. I agree, man. I agree. How many indicators do you use, Brew? You use volume, right? That's it. Volume. I think that's what Brewberry uses. He's a big... And the Russell 2000 is going to break out, Brew. It's just a matter of time, man. Oof, look at these trade setups. You're on fire lately, bro. You need to calm down and stop giving so many good setups. You're just printing, man. You need to stop making people so much money. Keep some of it for yourself, bro. He knew Bitcoin was coming back in here. Look at that. Look at this. This guy's a forecaster. You want to see what this is? Look, this Bitcoin pushing up, hitting his key level. Look at that. Whew. Guess what? Then look at this squiggly line, everybody. This is Brewberry's squiggly line. Could it get any... Is there not a better squiggly line in all of crypto right now? Look at that. That is a perfect squiggly line, bro. Looking for a structure break. See? Absolute legend. I can't even draw a squiggly line that good. Brewberry for the win. That's it, wild berries. Surround yourself with prosperous people, and you'll try to be more than equal. The company you keep, man. I remember when I think I was 12. I played high-end baseball, and I was sponsored by Rob Butler. Rob Butler played for the Toronto Blue Jays baseball. And he used to have a summer camp, and he sponsored me. And he always said, it's the people you surround yourself with, Alex. He always said that to me. He always said that to me. It's the company you keep. Right? Look left and look right, and you're probably a direct reflection of those people. So keep the circle small. Focus on yourself. Help others. What does Bruce think about the volume on this pump? He does the live stream right after me. You can subscribe to Brewberry and ask him. He would be glad to answer that, I'm sure. Pretty chill, man. He helps a lot of people every day. Anybody get FOMO on that Sol pump? 9 o'clock here, chopping about. NASDAQ chopping about as well. A little patience here, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Hanging out here. We'll see what we get today. East looks ready to go too. Pengu going again. Pengu's the one I missed, guys. I bought Pengu here and I sold here. Damn, man. Damn. That's part of it, right? Oh, we had a nice Pengu setup, I would say. Look at that. That was in the Discord. That's for damn sure. Whew, look at that thing. Targets hit, baby. Targets hit. Wild. Took a while, but damn, Pengu. Flying, man. What got me bullish on Pengu is I see pudgy penguins. Oof. How about that Jupiter trade in the Discord? Just saying. Just saying. AVAX was killer too. The AVAX breakout trade. Jeez. Jeez. Nice breakout for AVAX. But East looks ready. Ready to go again. But patience here. Just climbing, climbing, climbing. S&P, my God. This thing's on fire. Look at this thing. I think Tesla was up 6% yesterday. Gapping up. This is the first gap it hasn't really filled on the way up here. You can see gap filled, gap filled, gap filled, gap filled. And now we have a gap down here. So just a little warning sign on the ladder up here. Okay, on the S&P, this could roll over. Just preparing you guys as best as possible. Right? We need to know what's in front of us, what's behind us, how we're looking for it, why we're looking for it. Even here right now, if we're looking structure rise, right, we can see that we do have a low. This is our significant low right now, clearly. Here's our liquidity. Okay, here's our high, low, low. Right, so what are we looking for? Or we're looking for, so patience here. We've come back to the imbalance that we always look for. Bullish divergence in here, trying to change structure on a higher term time frame and get going and continuing this pump. If we get acceptance below this low here, very clearly. If we break down, we get candle close here. We are looking for swing shorts to the lows. Okay? That's very, very obvious. We're not here yet, but this is what we must plan in order to be prepared, okay? Lots of liquidity down here, guys. So, and I do not like the low. I do not like this low. Alex, but we're like 10% away from the low. Bitcoin has done that in a day. Okay, so you need to always be prepared for that. Everybody's pretty euphoric right now. And hey, I'm happy about it too, guys. Like I'm not a bear or a bull. I'm bullish long term coming into the next 3 months. But you look at any cycle, you look at any push up, there's always that shakeout. There is always that shakeout on the way up. There's always that shakeout. Whether we're here and we're going here, okay? There's always that shakeout. Whether we're here, going to here, there's always that shakeout. Okay? Be ready. Can we get it? That is the question. I'd like to see something like that. But who knows? Say Biddy's trying to roll over here. Solana, blow off top. Double top, SFP. This thing just keeps ripping. Don't fade Solana, okay, guys? No trade yet, 907. Thank you for being here, everybody. Bullish momentum, trying to hold here. Still waiting. Good morning, Randy. Good to see you. Southern Stacker. Rudy, R. Pink, Colin, good morning. Thank you guys for being here. $75 a month because we don't want a lot of people joining. Brew is a TA goat. He is, absolutely. Is that bad that I've raised the prices so people don't join the Discord because there's too many people in the Discord? I don't even think it's that expensive. Like, if you're a trader, it's not expensive. If you're new to trading, maybe. Raise it again. I mean, I know we provide enough value. That's for damn sure. I work my ass off for it, but... It's $75 a month. But we were charging well, for all the legacy members initially $20. They're in at $20. Then we went to $35. Then we went to $40. Then we went to 49 bucks. Then we went to 59 bucks. And now we're at 75 bucks. It's only going to go higher because I like to be able to give people my attention for a service that I'm providing. I update all day long. There's 5 traders in there. They all give signals and setups and ideas in live streams. I mean, yeah, 25 altcoin ideas every single day, every single week, sometimes twice a week. Any chance you can take a glance at ENA? We had an ENA set up. We just going to alert Sol BTC. We gave an ENA long from over here. You're looking for these lows in here. Order block, sweep of the low. That's where you're looking. Holding bullish momentum. You're looking here for ENA. Very simple. A little bit of a blow off top. Yeah. I would assume volume's in here too. Yeah, look at the volume. Value area high. Yeah, you're looking around 73, 74 cents for it to come down to. Order block here, sweep at the low, so you could see something like this where you come down. Right? You just want it to come into here, then you want to get on the structure change, then you get long. Nothing until then. If you lose that level, you're definitely coming for this imbalance, right? This is your imbalance area, so you would go swing low to swing high in here. You would look for your 786. That would be your next level. Alert there. Bitcoin chopping about, rolling over here. No trade. We gave the poop trade setup this morning on that long. Great job. Hopefully everybody took profits. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. trading this thing. Showing you the trades, taking the trades. Very grateful for everybody here, smacking up the like button, subscribing, all that good stuff. I get to apply for, what do you guys think? So I get to apply. Look at our studio here. I get to apply. I get to apply for my... Look at all the warnings I had here. Because I talk shit and press buy and sell. And I live in Canada, so they don't like that I help people. So I get to apply for monetization tomorrow, guys. What do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm going to get monetized. Put a 2 in the chat if I'm not going to get monetized. Sorry for being transparent and trying to help people. I mean, all I want is for everybody to get the... I just want people to have their emojis back, guys. I just want the emojis back, man. And I want to be able to find lurkers in the chat who haven't said good morning. I miss that. Lurkers. All the new people here, what we do is whenever someone would give away memberships, which the memberships were like $2. They're the cheapest I could possibly make them. Okay, and whenever someone wouldn't say good morning, we would call them a lurker. That was a very common theme in here. Right? So if you are new here and you're sitting in the back there on your wanking chariot and you haven't said good morning, say good morning. Otherwise, you're a lurker. Okay? No. I'm going to go get some coffee, everybody. This time it's coffee, and you guys know it's coffee because I'll tell you if I'm going for it, you know? It's not there's no leftovers here.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Mr. Troublemaker. Go help Mom. Thank you. I love you. Oh my God. Oh, now he's crying. Aw. All right. I think he's a Dada's boy. Blockchain Crusader, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. How you been? Bitcoin rolling over here. SFP of the low, trying to bounce. No trade, still waiting. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Happy Friday, everybody. We'll see if we get monetized. How did you know I'm in my wanking chair? Sorry, I'm a worker and I have a job. That's good, crypto. Why crypto? Hearing you as I work. Thank you, Rest Easy. Sniper Paul, good morning. Thank you for being here as well. Good morning. I typed this with one hand. You're nasty, bro. Shout out to all the people who are at work, man. I know you're working hard. Kicking ass, taking names, investing in yourself, so hopefully you can get off of that job. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting monetized, man. Mind that fiat freedom incoming. That's the one. That's the one. Do you two thumb it or swipe to text? I'm trying to get out of here. I was able to do it. Carpenter by trade, 50, 60-hour weeks, swinging a hammer. I keep the tape measure on the desk to remind myself to be grateful. Good old Yeller. This is old Yeller. For all those who are new, you know this is an eraser, right? Try it. Did you know this is an eraser? For all those people who mark 5 times, this is an eraser. Just letting you know. Solana wants to go again. Bitcoin consolidating, trying to push here. ETH retest, continuation. Retest to the highs in here. Continuation up. Possible same thing for Bitcoin. Continuation up here. We'll see if we can hold these lows here. NASDAQ still remains strong. S&P climbing this wall of worry. Didn't come back for the gap here, though, so caution. I think I need like a try screen, right? Where I got like, instead of flipping through all these, I just like the big screen. But if I had one of my screens set up like this, I think this one would be the best. And I put the NASDAQ here. Bitcoin rolling over. Put the S&P here. Maybe I just put market cipher here. Maybe I just go here and put market cipher only. Market cipher on a 3-minute. Like that. Something like that. That would be cool. When are you dropping the AlexO merch? AlexOCrypto.com, bro. We're going to clean it up, though. We're going to clean it up, though. So we just have, I'm going to get rid of this one here. Keep the embroidered stuff because I'm wearing the embroidered stuff. It's good. I don't like the quality of this one that much. The desk mat's really cool. We're going to do a bunch more mugs. So we're going to do Steve Ruggles. We're going to do a competition for a Steve Ruggles. I think we'll do that next week. Steve Ruggles, wanking chariot. Like a lurker on a wanking chariot. We're going to do Steve Ruggles, and we're going to do another mug for a namby-pamby. So we're going to do 3 more mugs. We're going to scrap a couple of the stickers and stuff like that. Some fun stuff. Jay Violet's got her Otter Gang t-shirt. God bless you. We used to send new guys to go get the panel stretcher out of the truck. Gone for hours, too embarrassed to come back. Oh, yeah. You send them for the elbow grease, Billy. Got to go get the elbow grease in the back of the truck. It's right next to the box of bubbles for the levels, right? the wood stretcher. It looks like a tile cutter. That was the good one. So you go, hey, you know what the tile cutter looks like, apprentice, right? It's got that lever. It's got the lever with the guide, and you pull the lever. That's exactly what the wood stretcher looks like, okay? You put the 2x4 in here, right? And you clamp it in, and then you pull on it, and it expands it so that your shortcut still fits, okay? Right next to the, the level, we got, sometimes the bubble on the level doesn't work, so we got to get right next to the box of bubbles there. The worst is, this one time we sent this guy for a bucket of steam. a bucket of steam. We got 5 minutes till market opens here. No trade, just one poop setup. One time we got this apprentice, okay, so we were hanging out, and we were hanging out on site, and this guy was like a know-it-all, right? And you bring it up, so you go, my wife keeps arguing me that men are bad multitaskers, right? And of course the apprentice, yeah, right, I'm a better multitasker than women, right? You get them to pipe up, right? My wife keeps arguing with me. We were having this argument last night about how men are worse multitaskers than women, right? My wife keeps going on about, how men can't multitask. And you get them to be like, I can multitask better than women, right? So we Googled this game. I'll never forget this day, man. We Googled this game, so you gotta go clockwise and counterclockwise on both your knees, okay? So you're sitting there, right? So he's like, okay, he's doing the test, right? So he's got both of his hands on his knees, right? He's got both of his hands on his knees, clockwise and counterclockwise. So he's bent over, and he's doing the counterclockwise and clockwise thing. So he's multitasking. And then you got to spell something really fast. Like run. So you tell him to spell run really fast while he's rubbing his knees. Are you in? 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 So he's sitting there bent over, rubbing his knees, going, are you in? Are you in? Are you in front of the whole crew? And I can see it to this day. We're just dying laughing. That was one of the funniest times on site. I was in tears. This young man, are you in? Are you in? Are you in? He's just sitting there. Bent over, rubbing his knees. I'll never forget it, man. Oh, man. Too good. Anyways, we used to have fun. Let's put it that way. We used to have lots of fun. So coming into market open, what do we have here? Really, as we know, there's a lot of volatility. Look at how my market has behaved prior to open. Okay, so looking at the economic calendar, we have the Michigan Consumer report today, sentiment. Okay, so that's coming out. We did have an SFP here with bullish divergence coming down. Okay, gave you the setup here. I didn't take it. I took a poop. But you guys made money on that while I was, yeah. So for me right now, holding these highs, not getting acceptance below 113. Okay, this is the low that must be held. So coming into here anywhere, we can look for potential longs. Solana's leading the way, which is good. We do have a little bit of bottoming structure here. No real significant market structure shifts, though. Okay, we've triple top in here. coming down, trying to bottom. Okay, so we're still very much eligible for something like this, and we're welcoming a higher high and a higher low coming into market open. This is great. If we see something like this today, then we can get long. I just don't want to FOMO in at the bottom when market's opening now. Okay, so market is open. Let's see how it behaves. S&P gapping pretty flat. We do have the gap below us in here. NASDAQ pushing up into market open. Remember, we had a fake out on NASDAQ as well, but looking strong here coming into market open on the NASDAQ. Bitcoin rolling over a little bit. Solana has been ripping, flagging out, looking for a continuation as well. Okay, looking to sweep this low potentially and bounce. We'll see how Bitcoin behaves. I'm going to just lower this a little bit in here now that we do have this low to be taken. Bitcoin rolling over a little bit. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, smacking those like buttons, subscribing if you're new. We got 450 people here, 200 likes. Thank you guys for hanging out. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's had a wonderful trading week, and hopefully we can make it a little bit better. Thank you for being here, everybody. What's going on, French Toaster? Dave Digital? What's Remat saying, man? Does he need to be removed? Removed? Is his name Remat or removed? Big SFP here on the NASDAQ coming down. SPY rolling over as well. Interesting. We got our triple chart here. I think this needs to flip. Like this big screen needs to be on the right side here. Bitcoin pushing here. We're below VWAP here, which is typically us looking for shorts, but no reason to short just yet. Higher low continuation here, trying to push. Standard deviation 1 has been nice resistance so far. Market Cipher is, printing a trigger here. Yeah, I got to get rid of this, guys. This is just driving me a little bit nuts here. Let me just flip this for a Solana chart. Not used to that. Don't mess with my mojo, man. Market's open. Bullish divergence here on Bitcoin, trying to push. Money flow is starting to curve up, which is a good sign of strength. Exhaustion in the wicks above us here, so clearly failure to push through, trying to get through right now, okay? Bitcoin trying to push. NASDAQ concerning, chopping about. Big sweep and rollover. Sweep and rollover. So patience here. Bitcoin trying to push as well. Quite a choppy morning, everybody. So let's wait for clear direction. Like I said, what I would ideally like to see is SFP reclaim of the range. Okay, kind of like what we saw here. Or a higher high and a higher low continuation trade. Getting through VWAP as a target. Nice push so far for Bitcoin. Waiting for market structure shift here. Nice push so far. Nice push back for NASDAQ. Nice 12-minute candle. 24-minute looks confused, but starting to push up. Good momentum to the upside here. Hourly trigger wave, guys, printing. Okay, hourly trigger wave. This could be very bullish here. Green money flow ramping. Nice push for Bitcoin here. That hourly trigger wave looks really juicy, guys. But the 2, the 3, the 4 is very overextended. So if this, then that. Patience right now. Yeah, so 786 has a nice level here at 113,900. So a nice 786 level there with a previous day pivot. And a bunch of pivots here at 15.5. Okay, so 15.5 being a target, 13.9 being a target down below us if we do dump today. Okay, so understand that. I do like the previous day pivots. They kind of allow us to say that, hey, man, we're in the middle here. If we're going this way, we can come here. If we're going that way, we can come here. It's always a good reference point, in my opinion. Bitcoin trying to go here. NASDAQ continues to roll over. Sweep back up and rolling over here. Bearish for Bitcoin. S&P flat. Solana coming down as well. Bitcoin still chopping about here. ETH rolling over as well. Quadruple top in here. Quadruple top. I don't know if I've ever said quadruple on my live stream. What's going on, Farmer? Good to see you, bro. How's the house coming? So close to having my life back. Let's go, baby. Big hanging man candle here. Just spamming. Thank you, Alexander G. Rolling over here. Failure to push. Still waiting, though. No trade set up right now. Standard deviation 1, man. Holding strong here. Ripping price down. What's going on, Harp? Good to see you, man. Harp, are you a Red Wings fan? Are you a Montreal Canadiens fan? You're one of those, aren't you? Or Bruins. I think French Toaster's a Bruins fan. You guys will all become Leafs fans next year when McDavid signs with us. We know that. Username is the Red Wings, yeah. Toaster, you're a Bruins fan, right? Harp's a Flyers fan. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hey, you guys picked up that rookie. Is it Calabrini? Did you get Calabrini? You guys picked up a couple good Bruins. I hate the Bruins. You know what? I hate the Bruins, French Toaster. Yeah, everybody hates the Bruins. At least you don't have Marchand licking people anymore. What's going on, Gains for Life? Good to see you, bro. Nice sweep down below here for the NASDAQ. Good old dump. Bitcoin rolling over as well. Okay, everybody wearing their hopium panties this morning, and you have double top SFP on Solana. No push here. Big old rejection. Bitcoin rolling over. See how it behaves of the low. If we break down here, I'm definitely going to get short. If we break down here, we lose this low. I'm down for a short. Still waiting. That's all right. Bruins, they took Tuukka Rask from us. They gave away all their team. Swayman ruined the Bruins anyway, so it's okay. That's what happens when you overpay for a goalie. Just like the Winnipeg Jets, right, Farmer? Oh, Hellebuck couldn't stop a beach ball in the playoffs, bro. Ancient Swine, good morning, man. Good to see you. They think Jonathan Taves is going to help them. They're screwed. Good morning, man. Nice roll over here in our buy zone. Just chopping, guys. And it's not ready for us just yet. NASDAQ rolling over here, trying to push back. This would be probably a 786 here. Yeah, 786 platinum pocket trying to bounce. NASDAQ still failing to bounce. Solana coming back for late longs. Bitcoin chopping. No real direction just yet, guys, so bunch of choppiness. If we can come and grab some liquidity in here and then go, I'm down to get long. I want to see a pushback from NASDAQ here. See if this candle can close back up in the range. Looking strong here. That's a better candle. Can buy that there. I like that candle. Let's take a stab there. Quick scalp. I'm long. NASDAQ looks like it's bouncing. See if we can have a little quick push to the highs here. Come on, Biddy, push. Might have to SFP first. Might have to go first. Steve ruggling a little bit here. Soy Boy Lana, continuation down. East's got to defend here too. I like this candle here. Trying to get up to the WAP here, really. Take most of it off if we push the highs here. Pretty cheap trade, though. Come on, Biddy, push. I like the NASDAQ. Gotta go, man. What is this? No follow through right now. NASDAQ looks strong. Biddy does not. Biddy does not look strong, guys. Push it, Chinambe Pambe. Come on now. You lost all your fantasy football quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end. That's nasty, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, Billy. That sounds painful, man. No bounce. It's looking a little weak here. See how this candle closes. Choppy waters, guys. $9.46. Orb is in. It might have to do an SFP before it continues up. It might have to. This looks good on the 15. This looks really good on the 15. Anchor, trigger. Threes, baby. I like threes. Let's go, Biddy. Push, man. Stop being an namby-pamby. Get to work. I'm not going to be a dick for a tick, guys. I'm going to take some of this off. Oof. Let's go. Push, baby. Stop loss to entry. Break even trade now. We going to get follow through or what? Do I have to take this off? There we go. Break even trade now. See if we do want to continue to push here. Let's go, baby. Push. GG's, everybody. I want to see some GG's in the chat, please. Come on, Bitcoin. Don't be a... Push, baby. Come on. Top of the orb. Gang. Let's go, baby. It's Friday. We printing. All right. It's Friday. We printing. We happy. It's been a great trading week. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out with me. Another day, another poop, another dollar. That's the theme today. Nice push out of that candle there. Look at how nice that candle closed, guys. All right. 786 bounce level. Aggressive candle pushback. Doji engulfing candle now. Okay. Suggest continuation at least up to VWAP here. See if we can flip orb and keep going. Soy boy Lana going for the move. We'll see, man. We'll see. Take the money and run, guys. That's it. Here every single day, trading live, helping you guys navigate these charts. It's never financial advice. We're just here hanging out, man. Do what you want. You do what you want. Talk smack. I'm still in the green from the drop the kids off at the pool. Let's go. Coming back down, probably going to get stopped out here. Another little victory. Look at this thing chopping about, guys. Chopping about. Stopped out, $50. Yeah, stopped out. Stopped out, $50. On to the next one. On to the next one. I'd like to see orb breakout continuation trade. This would be the doozy today. If we're looking for the big trade would be this one. It would be the break of orb. Stop loss below your orb. Up to the highs. Looking for that thing. That would be the doozy today if we get it. Otherwise, we're looking for it in the opposite direction. The break of the orb down to the 786. There's your options today, guys. Very simple. Don't have to complicate trading. Just need to get direction right. Okay? If this, then that. How do you get into this? Well, you get confirmation of a breakdown. Confirmation of a breakout. Good risk management. You can make some good money. Just got to be patient. We got a Discord live stream today. Looking forward to that, guys. It's been a really good trading week. I really don't like this price action, so I'm going to go enjoy breakfast with my family. I'm going to send you over to Randy Hipper. If you guys want to go and smack some like buttons over there and subscribe to her, that would be cool. I'm going to send you guys over to her. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, hanging out with me. God bless you guys. I'll update the Discord. And have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Touch some grass, touch some ass, whatever you're into. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the